shit. All right, you can hear me?
Loud
One,
and clear.
right, 1 second. Let me exit out of here.
Yeah, throw on my studio mic. You went low for a minute, ski. Boom, 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 boom. This is practice. Practice, make it happen. Hey, yo, ski, I can't hear you.
Yo, my bad. I was talking about my Instagram shenanigans.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you.
I was talking about my Instagram shenanigans and the stuff people be saying is crazy. The stuff people be saying is crazy. Here we go. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. My checker. My checker 1 2. My checker 1 2. My checker 1 2. Microphone down a little bit now, Shane. Turn the echo down just a slight bit. Yeah, we live, folks. We live, we live, we live. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it all the way live. Lay over here acting a damn fool. Shit. But you know, a little humor is good, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey. Yeah. This is gonna be a test one, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we still gonna be showing the breeze about a few things, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with y'all seeing us in the making while we making all these things happen. You know what I'm saying? She over there in a little shenanigans and all that. Shenanigans, shenanigans. Mo. Let's see what's happening today. Oh, the Freelay show is live. The Freelay show is definitely live. Hey yo, she really looks upset. Hey yo, she gonna kill me with this shit. Oh man, she gonna kill me. Oh man, she gonna kill me. Uh, somebody save me, folks. She might hurt me. Oh man, she might hurt me, folks. She might hurt me. She might hurt me bad. She's a might hurt me bad, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom. Get the coffee. Hey, angry lady.
Yo, no, I'm not angry. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Okay, let me laugh. Cause okay, the free lay don't know, baby. Go. Mommy's doing something. No. All right, the free lay show. I'm laughing right now because y'all, yeah, you know. Let me fix the screen so you can see my pretty face.
Yeah. Hey,
So you know, I've been going through some really chaotic stuff, right?
uh-huh.
And
Talk about it.
yesterday, and I don't promote violence, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
not
should I?
promoting violence.
Matter of fact, even before you get into all that, you think I should share this? I mean, we're already live on the Freelay Show page. Like, you think, we should actually share it to our Facebook?
Share
Get
it. Share it.
all right, share it. It
Let's
is.
talk about our. We do not hide. The one thing we did say, especially in the last episodes, we are open books. We are regular people, and we go through our own stuff like regular people go through their own stuff. We is gonna
Mhm.
censor it to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, don't nobody need to know every mother thing in your life,
Yeah, not to blow by blow.
but we gonna talk that good. Like we gonna talk that good. Okay, go play. Just
Yeah,
because you're on
boy.
the wrong one, you need to. You're on the wrong. This one doesn't work. I downloaded the other one for you. Okay.
Yeah, white. Still on the blow by blow. All right.
Alright, we gonna talk a little bit of good. We're definitely gonna speak on a couple different things. We're gonna give y'all an update on what we've been going through and what's going on in the world. Because we're gonna end it on a positive note.
Yeah, like I said, we'll give y'all a good update, but that don't mean y'all get to
Stop.
know every little where
It has to be
we.
turned off. It's frozen.
Yep. So what?
No, not you. I was talking to yeah, yeah. You have to turn it off. That's the only way it's gonna work. You have to restart it. You have to restart it, baby.
All right.
Okay.
Share the Facebook.
Okay, I heard you. Okay, I heard you.
Right, you
All right.
believe right.
Here. All right. So
Yeah, like this is actually pretty dope though. Like that.
this is really dope.
The crazy
This
thing
is
about
really
it is,
dope.
I'm just doing this joint, just playing around on some real shit.
Yo, I have to laugh because this is crazy.
Yeah, like I did all this joint just playing around though. That was the crazy thing about it.
Yo, I hope that 2024 people really do use their head a little more
Shit, we ought to be used.
before they get it knocked off because people really be doing some crazy stuff.
There's a lot of crazy things going
You know,
on.
and the reason I'm laughing because at the end of the day, the pudding speaks within itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When you know something is affecting your heart, there's no reason to get excited. You just laugh. You sit back and laugh because you got somebody angry. And that's just the bottom. People are always gonna be angry when you're doing better than they are. So, you ready?
Shit, we already live. It's been like fucking 13, 14 minutes.
So you want to update on what you've been going on first, or we're gonna go me first?
I mean, for me,
Mm-hmm.
as far as me, regular shit, working, stacking up my money,
No ways.
working on this music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we got some new something. We got something new coming.
Yeah, I'm cooking up something new. I'm always cooking up something new.
Ah, he's stirring the pot, y'all. He's stirring the pot.
Yeah, shit,
My
but
boy got some new things coming. Okay.
yeah, after doing the the community cipher joint, like that was like that is actually.
it actually made me come alive a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it gave you more of an eye opener, kind of like to get back to your like get back in deep with your music and stuff.
word, cause like,
I felt that. I definitely did.
word up, like,
That's how I felt with our last episode. You know, like it kind of gave you that. Okay, yeah, I gotta get back on my stuff.
word up. You know, things been hectic. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, nothing crazy. You know,
Shoot,
like nothing crazy on my end. It's just, you know, I'm getting up
thank
there
God
in
for that.
age. You know what I mean? I'll be 30 years old in July 21st. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
So I said,
almost.
like when I hit my 30s, you know, I was gonna be working for myself. You know what I'm saying? Establishing my own, like establishing my brand, and here I am. You know, regardless if we talk about music, you know, the free lay show, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we
All
trying to
the good
establish
stuff.
something there. Because on some real shit, I ain't
Right.
trying to be working for nobody in my 30s. You know what I mean? Like
Not feeling that.
I'm getting too old for
Not feeling
that.
that.
And then you gotta worry about like all these different personalities at the job and all that. Yeah, you gotta worry about job snitches. Like I don't got time for that. Word up. And then you got, you know, all these different egos, attitudes, you know, people think they're better than the other. They worry about who's screwing who. It's just like, yo, like you would think we still going to high school instead we getting paid.
Fuck all that. Like, excuse my friends, but ain't nobody worried. If it's 2023 and y'all worrying about who's screwing who and what this person doing and what they pants in, and I mean, come on now. Like, we get, especially if you're above 25.
Word up, like, and it's crazy, like teenagers.
You need to be worrying about getting your stuff together. Is what you need to be worrying
And the
about.
crazy thing about it is, like, teenagers seem more mature than adults, and they be doing like
Nowadays, yeah.
like,
Yo, I met a couple of 26-year-olds. I want to say I met about four 26-year-old males that work and have their CDLs, like they're driving trucks out here, and I'm just like,
word,
okay, y'all got some sense on y'all now, okay.
word up,
You know, like, okay, y'all trying to do y'all thing. Like, I see y'all. I'm trying to figure it out because, what? Like, what made you want to do that, man? I'm just trying to get my money so I can enjoy myself. Oh, okay. Real smart.
word up, like shit. Nowadays, it's all about like really having your own. You know what I'm saying? Like establishing your own. Like
Yeah.
that's why niggas is getting they
Put those in the box.
that's why niggas is getting a LLC. You know what I mean? Like they business structure going on and all that. Like it's all about establishing your brand nowadays. Like
It is. You got to build something with yourself.
word up because like when you get old, you know you ain't gonna be able to work like that no more. And you know like you always gotta take care of your kids. Like especially if you have them. I mean, like you can't pass a job. I mean, unless you own, you know, the establishment, you can't pass no job to your children. Like they gonna be calling another person daddy. You might as well say daddy, boss, and like we already went through enough of that in our lifetime. Like I'll be 30 years old. You know, you ain't too far behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, like I would rather like when it's my time to have children, I'd rather mine's come to me for a job. Like you know what? I'll give you some work to do. And hell, and it's even position like it's even like opportunities to grow. Like if you want to become like supervisor, manager, or boss, like I got you. I mean, you gotta qualify yourself, but you know I got you. You know what I mean? Like,
You got to apply yourself.
mm-hmm. And you know, when I return, like when I return, by then I would have seen my children's character. Like, you know what? I know you're good for this. You know, you can handle yourself financially. You're good on the creative aspect, or you know, you into farming, or you into coding. All right, we're gonna put you over here. You know what I mean? We're gonna put you in coding boot camp. We're gonna send you to the farm, like farm training. You know, let you go with that. You come up with a business, like you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Like,
So yeah, I definitely respect that. I agree with that 110% for real.
word up.
So funny thing, me for me, I've been is more a little bit more chaotic for me because
Uh,
when you're doing good and you trying to elevate your life and stuff, that's when the devil start knocking at your door in ways that you don't need. You know what I mean? And I mean that literally,
right.
knocking at the door. I
Uh,
rebuke you, Satan. Like I
right.
rebuke you, Satan. Like real stuff.
Yeah.
But whatever. Recently, like, got into a little shipping. And in reality, I want to, like I said, I don't promote violence, but there is levels to everything. There's principles to everything, at the end of the day. Funny thing is, I don't, it takes a lot for me to want to fight. Like I always say, because I don't generally want to fight or like to fight. Like, that's not something I do. First of all, I'm getting old, okay? Trying to be 28 this year. Recovering what it used to be when I was 15, okay?
Right.
You know what I mean? I might not be, hurt, like bruised or nothing, but at the end of the day, you still gonna feel it. Your body gonna feel it. Like that's draining.
Mm-hmm.
We old. We're old. I'm old.
We getting old,
It
folks.
hurts
We
when
getting old.
it hurts when I exercise. Like what?
Right.
But yeah. I had, this shit coming crazy, like real crazy, like, and I talk very, like, I can get really disrespectful out of my mouth, and it's been known. It's been known. My mouth can get very, very reckless, but in our reality, my mouth can get reckless, but I can also back up what I'm talking about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's never that serious. And old girl was talking really reckless, and you have this person you deal with, an ex, a mutual partner, or whatever the case is, right?
Right.
And you just want to make it seem like you fighting over some DICC, DICK, like who's fighting over the dickies, like, right? That's never it. But at the end of the day, what got me into that mode, it was the fact that, for one, don't ever threaten to offer me a fade. You know what I'm saying? On some dummy mission. And then don't offer nobody a fade and come and trot your way.
Right.
And they, like, catching yourself trying to intimidate somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people shouldn't do stuff like that, because in reality, like, thank God, you wanna thank God that since you still, you breathing and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, when in situations like that, anybody else, had it been men or something, that could have went crazier then. You know what I'm saying? Luckily,
I know
then, you
one
know what I'm
last.
saying? Yeah, like, I know had it been a male situation, it probably would have went crazy, because there ain't gonna be none of that intimidating. Like, men don't play that intimidating stuff. We finna do this and we finna do this now. Like if they want that work, they gonna get that work. But the situation got crazy. A girl came my way, and shit went crazy. And then I got a little petty and stuff, because I gotta be petty. Because I don't appreciate people still talking crap. You know what I'm saying? So sis decides she wants to hit me. I have to laugh, because I don't know if you've ever heard this, but what does it mean for somebody to say you barely beat me up? I don't know if that's a new term, and
Oh, whoa, ho, 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 ho.
I'm not that old, but I'm not I'm not new either, and I don't know what that means. Like, like, I'm in between, and I've never heard that saying in my life before. Have you ever heard that? When somebody says you barely beat me up, like, what does that mean? I don't get it.
Oh, basically what you're trying to say is that the brother gave me a hell of a run, but
It was so funny that I had to hear it again. I said something.
It sounded like she maybe a hell of a good fight, but you won though. You barely won. You basically struggled with her.
Whew.
That's basically you struggled.
You gotta be like, I barely put hands on you, sis. Why are you walking around looking like that? The response to that should have been, I barely touched you.
Hey, yo, it was so funny that they hit again. I said, wow.
Yo, you know when you hurt somebody, you know when somebody's constantly on live, posting pictures,
Right.
constantly taking selfies.
Right.
We going on day 2. No selfie, no nothing. No live, no nothing. Like, why you ain't let me see my work of art? That's what I want to know. I make masterpieces. Okay, I'm a creator. I'm an artist. I'm an artist, okay? And like I said, I'm not promoting violence. That fight was like ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous that I had to come out my character. I had a couple of old heads, you know. Kids.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, Lay is also a parent.
I had a couple of old heads, because I lived in my complex for almost 4 years.
Right.
I've never been into any altercations out here. I never got into like full blown arguments with anybody out here. Not that, never that. But that's just because that's not what I do. I don't chill out here. I'm not really into the bullshit per se. Okay. And when everything was going down afterwards, even the old heads was like, "Yo, don't let people take you out of character." Raheem was like, "Don't let nobody take you out of character. Don't be out here fighting, because at the end of the day, that's not in your character. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let them people steal your joy." And it's crazy because I'm actually fine. Like I said, when I was done that day, I got my ones, bro. Like, I got my ones. I feel content.
Right.
Okay. I'm sad. I'll let it go. Once that energy, as you go and work out,
Yeah.
once that energy was released, I was like, all right.
I mean, at times, like, you just gotta let off some tension, like, especially, like, if...
Yeah, like, the only thing that really upsetted me more was the fact that you got a dummy who intervened in something he had no business intervening in. And men, like, I want to go on record stating this: if your female cannot fight, do not offer your female to fight. If your female gets into a fight with somebody, unless she is getting jumped, or like she about to get stabbed or something, there should be no reason you actually intervene. And if you do, you grab your female. You don't grab the other girl, because at the end of the day, you might open the door for something you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, reality of the situation. But I don't see too many men jumping into female. I don't think I've seen that in a long time. I don't know about you, but
I mean, growing up, like, anytime...
yeah, growing up, yeah.
Like, anytime, like, those situations will happen, the only time, like, a man will actually step in is to be like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, like, chill, that's it, we done type thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking, like, after, through. Like, no, you had a person that, at the end of the day, you had a person that popped too much crap. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to fight. Didn't want no smoke, or whatever the case is, which was fine. But you need to mind what you say, because words do matter.
Indeed so.
Weren't we just saying that you can speak things into existence? Words matter. Yes, please. Words do. No, I want peanut butter and jelly too. Words matter, and it's funny because this is like the what upset me the most about this fight. Like I said, after I was done, I know I came out on top regardless. I didn't lose anything during this fight. I'm sorry. What did I lose? Oh, I'm sorry. I lost my glasses. That's the only thing I lost during this fight because I ain't no capper. I lost my glasses during this fight, but not because of Shorty.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but not because of Shorty, okay? It was because of the other motherfucker. Whatever. I didn't lose anything. I pay my own bills. I still pay my bills. I still got my house. My kids good. I wake up every morning. My kids is waking up every morning. My families are still good. You know what I'm saying? I'm breathing. Like my mom, my dad, my sisters, my aunts, my cousins, all of them is good. Like I really didn't lose anything. But time and patience.
Yeah, and those are two very valuable things. Time
Like,
and patience.
you know what? Time and patience. So I was, like I said, like, so the only thing that really did upset me about this fight was that you had a grown man offer his female to fight, and then, sis get knocks on the floor, and you gonna drag me off her. I don't even like that. Yeah, just been eating them. Um, you get that and that happens. You know what I'm saying? So you get like my little scratches and stuff, and that's because we got that nasty ass. I'm gonna tell the city they need to pick up that glass right there because that should not be okay right there. Like the amount of glass over there and rocks and stuff, like yeah, like don't no, I don't even feel comfortable with them walking on that with sneakers on. Like that's dangerous. Like it's a lot of glass over there. Like I had more glass from being yanked off Shorty Duwop scraped me than anything because Lay is a little she missing some screws. She went outside the fight in short shorts with her fuck you showing and a tube top. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got time to put sweatpants on and I'm not going to a beauty pageant. Okay.
Not the short short.
This is not a modeling show. There's none of that going on.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was a little bit upset for that, but yeah, I'm good. And my face is still pretty. I hate to see. She look crazy. I'm pretty sure she do, but it's done. I laughed because she kind of called herself yesterday trying to like. I don't even know what she called herself trying to do. To be honest, because I don't gotta lie. Maybe I took my fight outside. Like I said, I don't gotta lie, but then she called herself trying to like invite herself to another fight, but pull up over here. Nah, like pull up over here. I'm not pulling up to nobody. I don't have to. I beat your ass. What am I pulling up to you for? Yeah, like pull up over here. Like what bro, pull up. My question was pull up where? Girl, I beat you up. If you want if you want your fate again, like you can come get it. Don't offer me to pull up nowhere because I'm not going nowhere. I don't need to. I whooped your ass. I'm not pressed. You're pressed now because you got embarrassed times 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
there's no need to do all of that. So now that the situation is done, I'm feeling like 10 dumbbells got lifted off my chest because that was just a draining ass energy.
I mean, judge it by like what I personally witnessed, like behind the scenes, and that ain't for like the public.
You wasted a lot. Yeah, that ain't for the public. That was a lot behind the scenes work.
I put it like this: what I notice about you is when you're not too heavily involved in that type of situation, you're actually working fluently. Like
Yeah.
your creativity is off the meters. You know what I'm saying? And like that colorful personality that I've been saying that you have, like for a minute, it shines bright.
That was gone, yeah.
But as soon as you find yourself in these type of situations, like it dulls your light. And it actually distracts you from, what you need to be doing. But, me as a friend, I say things, I let you know when you're slipping, but I'm not going to be over your shoulder every 5 minutes about, oh, you need to do this, or you need to do that. Like, nah.
You gotta be able to you want to guide your friends and give them good advice, but at the same time, they need to see things for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I'm making the decisions for you as a friend, Like, not only am I not allowing you to think for yourself, but you don't want to know what's different. Like that's just what happens. It's just like unless unless a friend is actually a danger to themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like just tell them like, look, I think you should really rethink that decision, or we need. I suggest that you should do this, that, and the third. Get away from this individual. You know what I'm saying? And then at the
Right.
end, the blood's up your hands. Like it's up to that person to do what they need to do, and that's if they do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just with this particular situation right here, willingly
It's just messy.
willingly you learned that not everything is worth your time, and if you see like any red flags that actually go against like what you stand for or whatever your moral compass is, like you gotta 86 that situation ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah, like when they said that to me, like don't let people take you out of your character. I was like, I said no, not no more.
Word up. Like
After after today's done, like you're not gonna play with me, but you're also not gonna keep making me scoop down to an immature, negative level. That's not gonna get nowhere.
yeah, because at the end of the day, you just like me, we're actually trying to establish something here.
Give me a little bit of the back.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're actually trying to establish a brand here. And the last thing we need, even though like it comes with the territory, like the more like you
This is the best part.
advance, you know what I'm saying? Like the more you have to deal with things. Like people gonna be attacking your character, you know what I mean? Trying to
Yeah,
yeah, but we always gotta bear in mind that
definitely be mindful and stuff. Like I said, not promoting violence. At the end of the day, I haven't had a fight in years because I'm just like nobody wants to be doing all that drama.
yeah,
But if it's not that you got somebody coming into your environment, like I said, she came all the way over here
right.
on some intimidating shit, crazy. If it wouldn't have been for that, I'd have walked right past it in the street like I ain't know him.
Exactly.
But you came out your way. You know what I'm saying? So now I protect me, myself, my home, and all that because I got a family at the end of the day.
Exactly. See,
But
mm-hmm.
let's fast forward into some good,
Mm-hmm.
some up to date on the worldly.
Yeah. Time to switch the view in the world. Like what you got?
All right, so we briefly talked about it on your side.
Yeah, but that's practice. Like,
Let's hit it with the submarine.
yeah, we definitely gotta talk about the submarine because, yeah,
That is the wildest. I still can't get over that, yo.
yeah, it's just like you got more information about it than I do. But as soon as I heard submarine and
All of them
Titanic,
died. It was supposed to be. I'm sorry, Drip done asked me if they all died.
hey yo, as soon as I heard
They all
submarine
died, and it was.
and Titanic, I'm like, oh hell no, because I've seen the Titanic movie. I already know how it ends. I'm like,
Can you give me my water at
hell
the freezer?
mm-mm.
My tooth hurting.
Shit.
You know what though? I do have to check the update. I want to see if they updated it because they said it was a catastrophic explosion or something like that.
Implosion.
Oh, a catastrophic implosion,
Yeah.
which is basically exploded underwater, basically
Imploded underwater.
imploded underwater, right?
Yeah.
And they were still finding pieces and stuff, but it's like what they were saying wasn't like it didn't show. It didn't show no what's the word? If a bomb goes off underwater, it's gonna shoot up. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have some type of ripple waves going on. They have sonars down there. That's not what it was given.
Yeah, like that's kind of strange, like if you think about it.
So it's
Because
kind of,
yeah,
it's a little weird. on that aspect. Well, the whole thing was weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like you was saying like earlier, like the things that I ain't know about. Go ahead, add on about that.
Yeah, like okay. We're gonna start off with like the first thing to me was once they're telling me once they're telling the public like who's on the submarine and stuff. You got the Ocean Gate CEO. You got a Titanic expert. You got a
What's
British.
an expert? What?
There was a Titanic expert on board. You had a British explorer, and I know it was a father and a son. So it was five. I think it was five people in total. 5 people in total. Now they pay what 200,000 to take this trip to see the. Each person paid 200,000 to take this trip to see the Titanic.
Hey, yo, hold on. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me.
Wait a minute. 1 second.
Yeah, peace, everybody. But yeah, like it was just this big ass helicopter hovering in my house. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-mm. Yeah. To me, they have to sign waivers, right?
Right, right.
These are not. These are the sharpest knives. Why didn't they read? It wasn't it wasn't approved. It wasn't certified. It was not equipped to reach the depth it was promising.
380 times the surface pressure right before they hit the Titanic.
They hit the Titanic. They said that they were 16 meters from the pieces were found 16 meters from the Titanic.
This makes me say it stopped.
So wait, they were actually near the Titanic, like the actual boat. Yo, that's crazy.
For that because Titanic.
It wasn't made to. It wasn't made. That submarine. They said on the news that there is about 4. And correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody, I have no problem with that.
You can see the Titanic.
It's about 4 to 5. It was. I think it's 4 submarines. I think it is 4. 4 submarines that can reach that depth. That was not one of them. But we knew that when they said it wasn't certified or approved. Okay, that was a red flag. But my biggest red flag, mine personally, if somebody been like, "Hey, you want to go see the Titanic?" No. First of all, no, I don't want to go see the Titanic. I don't need to go down below to see the wreckage of the Titanic. No, I do not. But if anybody ever told me that, and I'm looking into this submarine, and you tell me that it is bolted shut from the outside, I'm not getting in there. 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 It can only be open from the outside. You got me messed up. What? Even though I'm not going to make it to the surface? Give me the option to turn the latch.
Hey, yo.
I could swim, but I knew I wouldn't have been able to make it to the surface. But give me the option to turn the latch. Give me that option, bro. Give me that option. Sitting in pitch black. No.
Hey, yo. what Trey said and Boys in the Hood, don't let me out.
Let me out. Let me out. I'm telling you, it had to be because I would have been that one. I would have been. Is the drill coming with us? Do we have something on here that can get us out of here? Like somebody in the surface got to let them out.
Yo, but
The water already. It can only be opened from the outside. They were bolted in. They were bolted in.
now that I didn't know because honestly, I wasn't keeping up with it. Like soon as there's submarine and the Titanic, it's just like
it was given scandalous. Because why would y'all go to the Titanic?
Like what the hell? Like they ain't people.
How deep down in the ocean is the Titanic from the surface?
Honestly, I don't know, but I know that thing is underwater. Iceberg years ago.
You can't swim to there. They have to take a submarine, so it's pretty deep.
Yeah. So, hell to the no. I ain't doing it.
No.
They had me at Titanic. As soon as it was said submarine, I'm like, okay, that's kind of a red flag. But then as soon as it was said Titanic, oh hell no, no deal. No deal.
The Titanic is about 12,500 feet deep in the North Atlantic.
Damn.
That y'all know what it is to swim in
Wait a minute, hold up.
12 feet of water.
It was from the Titanic, like the submarine. How far did they say it was from it?
It was about like 380 feet from the Titanic.
Damn. So if the Titanic is right here, then that means it was like.
And then it was remote control operated. It was.
Hey yo, I heard it was controlled by like one of them them PS5 controllers. Is that true?
Wait. Oh, they felt 380 tons of surface pressure. When there was about 16, it was about like 15, somewhere around that 16, 15 feet or something like that meters away. The pressure was about 380 times the surface pressure. So the amount of pressure that the submarine was experiencing was crazy. Is the reality of what it was.
Damn, that's crazy. But now I gave it to that the controller. Like I've been hearing that like the whoever was controlling the submarine, like they was using like a video game controller. Like, is there any truth to that? Like, what's going on with that?
I hope not. Let me see.
I heard that because I heard somebody say
that's a red flag. All these are red flags, bro.
I heard somebody say the dude was using a fucking PS5 controller. I'm like, what? Like, come on, bro. That can't be it. Like, that sounds a little cray. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the USS John Warner Assistant Weapons Office told the publication junior officers and sailors said that the original controllers were clunky, and Senior Chief Mark said the Xbox controller were an easy and cheap replacement.
Xbox controller? What the hell?
In that case, the Xbox controller were not used to steer the subs. Okay, so it says it wasn't.
Oh, I'm about to say. Now you just like respectfully, like this is all respect to the dead. But if that was to be true, like you just asking for them to die. Like why would you do that? An Xbox controller?
I don't know. I was about to say that is crazy if they were able to get that. Like, cause that's crazy. And I wonder, like, is there anything like whether there's going to be any type of repercussions or anything? Like, like what happens for those families? You know what I'm saying? Like, will they be able to recover their loved ones? Because I know they kept saying that that part of the ocean is unforgiving, quote. Like that was unforgiving territory. So it's like Will they be able to even recover their loved ones? Like, that's just a traumatic situation all the way around if you think about it. Like, it's really sad.
Yeah, man. Listen, as I said, and I'm gonna keep saying,
Let me hear it.
submarine, Titanic,
Submarine.
submarine, Titanic. No,
No,
you
it's
can
a
give
no.
me all. Look, you can give me all the money out of Bill Gates' bank account
Go,
and
baby.
the two paper Trump's bank account. You give me both of their bank accounts put together. And what's that? What's that? What's that South African billionaire? The one who messed up the Dogecoin, Elon Musk. You give me all his money, I still won't do it. I'm like, you think you're gonna be alive to spend all that money? I damn sure won't. Yeah, but
Yeah, that
like,
is like crazy.
like some things are just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, and then go host, where are you? Where are thou?
I got the Wi-Fi. You can't see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Just to switch gears a little bit and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you ever get any update on the whole Barbie and the whole Lotto situation? Was it Lotto?
Shit, I thought we was gonna save that one, but
We can.
yeah, we'll say that one like on like the next go around because I actually want that one to be more organized. But just to tap into
But
it,
you're following it more than I am. You know me. I got
yeah,
I got different celebs I be watching.
yeah. But to tap in like just a little bit to it, basically, the guy who was coming up with like the whole concept of Barbie dreams, like I can't remember like dude's name off top right now, but basically he sent the song Barbie Dreams for Lotto to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was supposed to, get on the song, rap it because it was for this Barbie album or whatever the case may be. So yeah, basically Nicki Minaj, she was supposed to jump on it and send it back. But I think what wound up happening is Nick, she wanted the song for herself. So I mean, I guess she took it. So now the actual
I
producer,
kind of did. I briefly myself kind of like looked into it just to
yeah,
see like what was all the hubbub about. But it was sounding when I heard the conversation with Nikki and Lotto, I was not feeling that conversation at all. I was like, Nikki, I mean, and I love her music, you know what I'm saying? But it was not given that. It was like, why you do sound like a bully? Like you sound crazy.
I mean, not condoning like some of Nicki's behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I really don't like bullies. However, what I will say about Nicki Minaj, like she had like a over 10-year reign or something like that, right? So
I think it
when
was, yeah, wasn't it like she said it was like 10 to people who've been here for like 10 to 25 years or something like that, or 10 to 20 years or something like that.
yeah, and when Nick, like when she first came in the game, it wasn't really too many like female rappers.
It
Because
was
as you know,
hard.
because as you know, rap is a male dominated sport to this day. You know what I'm saying? So when she got up in there, she really had to fight to the point where she had to like spaz out on people. You know what I'm saying? Like basically be
I mean,
like,
but I understand that. See, this is where me and you see a little bit different. And that's because
yeah,
I do understand that. I definitely do. But I don't think that anything that, like, when it came to that interview and what Lotto said, I don't think she was 100% wrong. Probably got misinterpreted the wrong way because she never said, you're not raining anymore. That's not what she said. What she said was, you and a lot of other people opened the door for us to be on a different playing field. Yes,
yeah.
it was like that when she was coming in the music game, but look at it now. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, did she really
Yeah.
say something worth feeling offended for?
Yeah, but
She
again,
never said that. She didn't. She did to specify. She never said, "Oh yeah, we're on the same playing field and I'm better than you." No, you open the door for us to be able to be on the same playing field because technically we're all on the same playing field, right?
yeah, again, like when you've been in the game and you've been through so many hardships, like it's gonna change you. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
Like,
bother you. It's gonna
yeah,
bother you, but she needs to like chill
you
with
need to
the whole.
relax. You need to relax.
She need to relax with like it's not for that, yo. Like it's good that you do have that the door was open for more female rappers to be able to make their music. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's good that they acknowledging that because they know they probably wouldn't have been able to make it had it been 20, 30 years ago.
Shit. Honestly, I ain't really started listening to female rap again until Nicki. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, was I listening
Yeah.
to everything like she was like putting out? No, because I can't necessarily relate. But do I
Who,
respect the pen? Of course, because I'm in the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So
who
yeah, she
you was
was
talking
definitely
about?
great. Say what?
Who you talking about?
Nicki.
Oh yeah.
Like
I love her
like
music.
she was definitely bringing them bars.
She be
You know?
giving them Barbie things. She definitely do. She gives them bars with no mercy. I give it to her.
Yet, if you if you watch any of her interviews or documentary, I ain't gonna hold you. She got a real attitude problem.
She be sounding like an asshole.
Word up. It's like I get it, but it's just like, yo.
She must not be easy to work with. And I mean that on her her makeup artist and stuff like that. I mean that on that note. Like they got to be going through it a little bit, just a little bit.
Shit, I remember back in the day when Foxy Brown beat up a chick who messed up her nails. So and
What?
yeah, that was a long time ago. Like
Oh my god.
and the crazy thing about it is those two are both Trinidadian. I'm like, damn, do females really set their nails that serious?
Yes, and when they're performing.
Word up, like so. But I say all that just to say, again, like you come in with a big chip on your shoulder because you're always like being told to act like a lady and all that. All right,
Yeah,
cool. But once you get what you got, like you gotta relax a little bit.
you do.
Like, like you're an entity, like you're an icon. Like we get you.
You're there. You're at the top. You know what I mean? Like,
Heard up, like even bringing in the whole Cardi B situation. I mean, if we being for real, Cardi ain't no lyricist. Like we know that, but we don't expect that from Cardi B. Like Cardi B, like the reason why she's winning right now is
you got the
because
lighter? Oh no.
she's being like more embracing like to the new up and coming artists.
Right.
I respect that about Cardi B because at least like she's giving other females like a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, like on a lyrical point of view, Nicki Minaj got her hands down. For real. But when it comes to actually like embrace other people, that's what she got over Nicki.
Her word play crazy.
Word up.
You gotta be like in words of Nicki. Bitch, I've been on. Bitch, you been calm. You like she been on. She was not lying.
Word up. Like I said, like speaking as a person who love lyrics, like Cardi, she ain't messing with Nicki like that. However, what she has over Nicki, again, she's embracing like all the other female rappers. Like she embraced new chick, Glorilla.
Put that in that box
She embraced new chick, Glorilla.
Oh yeah, I love her. I love her.
Yeah, right.
I love her.
Papa, you think I went to school for chiropractic?
Yo, she's fucking funny as hell.
Yo.
Yeah, that girl's funny as hell.
I'm like, all right, you know, like she got that slick,
You
like that slick
coming?
is what,
Yo, that girl too. She funny as hell. Like,
like her accent be like, like her accent be doing it for me. I'm like,
I
what
be
she say?
the accent. It be the accent. I'm glad you said that. I didn't want to sound like a perv. I can't see.
I think that no, I think that hoe need a hug. I'm like, did she say that?
Mhm. She needed a.
She need a hug.
She needed a hug. She's not that bad too. Like, she definitely tried to help Krishan Rock
Oh, you
with
talking
that
about
whole
Glow?
like with the with the whole smoking. You know what I'm saying? With the whole when she was rolling the blunt and all that crazy stuff. She tried to help out. She ain't no shade thrower. She definitely did. She was like, pick your phone up. Pick your
Pick the
phone
phone
up.
up.
Like, pick the phone up. Like,
With the action, pick the phone up.
pick the phone up. You know what I'm saying? She
I
definitely
can't,
tried
I
to help
can't
her.
do it, but like I can't do it like how she do it and Moneybag Yo do it, but it's just like, hey yo, because you think of two things, like, hey yo, did she really just say it like that? And two, like, is she
She
really
did.
condoning that type of behavior though? Like smoking like right. I mean,
I don't think it was about condoning the behavior. I think it was about she probably knows what it was given, the backlash she was gonna get from it and stuff like that. She probably knows she doesn't need that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I get it. Yeah, in the same token.
That's probably what it was. Because in reality, she's a rapper herself. She knows how hard it could be that the public be in your business and they
Mhm.
comment on everything you do. It could be whatever you eating.
Shit, that's true too. Like I ain't gonna cap
It
on
could be
that.
whatever you eating. They like, yeah, this person was eating. Like, but that's what they signed up for too, though. And we're not gonna act like they didn't sign up for that because that's basically what you signed up for.
And then thinking about it, because like I like more about Krishan like more than I do, but for what I've seen of her, she seems like not the type to actually care, how she's viewed in the public.
She really doesn't, and the good, she really doesn't. I don't. I personally don't think that she does. I don't. I think that she doesn't like that she's misunderstood, but she doesn't care what people think. She doesn't care what people think. She don't.
It's
She
like
really don't.
it's like a damn if you do,
But
damn
at
if
the
you don't.
same time, I think like watching her through her coming out, the whole Blueface and Krishan, Crazy Love, all that good stuff. I think that the good thing is that when she got pregnant, she did kind of start getting some sense, like some, which technically kicks in as a mother instinct when you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hope she continues the good work at the end of the day. I ain't knocking nobody, not condoning nobody, but at the end of the day, who are we to say anything about somebody else? Everybody does something. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be something that you're going to do that somebody's going to critique at the end of the day, and that's just the reality of the situation. You cannot please everybody.
It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Damn if you do and damn if you don't. That's the situation.
Yeah.
So do what makes you happy. What makes you sleep at night.
Yeah, but what we also want to bear in mind is we're always going to be held accountable for everything we say.
For our actions.
Yeah, so like I said, you know more about Krishan, but what I will say though is as you grow and as you mature, start
Right.
being more mindful because
You
these are
have to start being more mindful.
images. Like as your child grow older, they're gonna look at that and
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, yo, are you really?" You know what I mean? And I know people gonna say, well, she's still young, she's still enjoying her fame, she's not thinking about long term. Well, isn't that the problem? Like we're not thinking past our own, like we're not seeing past our own noses. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like we got opportunities where like we're actually better off than like those who came before us, or it's a little bit easier for us. Yet a lot of us have enough sense to know that certain things it just shouldn't be done. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to learn like how to look past our own noses to actually consider like, hey yo, how would this affect not only myself but the people around me? You know what I'm saying? It's like I get it. Like we still young, we still trying to figure out. I'm still debating. Yeah, I'm still figuring things myself. Yeah, in the same token, you have a
So am
no better
I.
factor in you. Or whatever. Like we all have a no better factor. I don't care who it is. I don't care who you are. Very like your consciousness is still there. You know what I'm saying?
It's there.
Like some call it the voice of reason. Like some call it the voice of reason, voice of God. Like whatever. Yet in the same
Yeah,
token, you know deep down right and wrong. So
that is true.
like I said, willing like willing like she grows and get better at this whole life thing, her career, whatever. Like I said, like I wish her the best. Like whatever that means to her, it's just I would hope that she will actually do more things that's more conducive to her baby and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, because like at the end of the day, being that we're in this day and time where we can actually like finally examine ourselves like good and bad, like what our mental health might be like, what our physical health might be like. You know what I'm saying? Like we have access now. I mean, some call it the age of some call it the age of Aquarius if you're into like a zodiac thing. But the
Yeah,
point is, we live in a day and time where everything's exposed. You know what I'm saying? So like again, like I'm not saying that we should like down talk or even harshly criticize. Yet I would say like
but
if you
definitely
really
speak
got
on.
love for her, or you care about shorty, like if you got love for shorty like that, oh, like yo, like you could do better. Like what is you doing?
That is true. At the end of the day,
Even if
even
she ignoring you,
recently, somebody tweeted because she was at a concert and she basically fell back. Thank God it wasn't a crazy fall, but she is pregnant. Somebody did catch her. Whatever the case is.
yeah,
Somebody else even posted was like, just stay home. Like the money, like your pay right now. You need to just basically like just relax, kick your feet up. Like it's not that serious. Don't like your baby's life could be in danger, and not in a sense dramatic, but not dramatic in reality because you did fall back during the performance. Thank God they were, but it could have been worse.
right.
These are things,
Fair enough.
but then in that line of work too, we don't really know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen a lot of women, celebrities working as pregnant.
True.
We definitely did.
But then
We
again,
definitely
that's where
did.
responsibility comes into play. You see what I'm saying? Like you have another life inside of you now, so all the things that you used to do, like when you didn't, like before you became a parent, you can't be coming out doing the same thing no more. Like you just can't. Like that's irresponsible. And again, people may make the argument,
Yeah.
oh, she's young, like
Yeah.
she's celebrity and things like that. But yo, like
Hold on,
you
buddy.
Yeah,
still,
she
oh,
do.
You know
Yeah.
it's like 7 they taking baby steps in the hospital, like, so that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she gotta start caring at some point, bro. That's so even if she cares so
Yeah.
much to the point where
She gotta have some type of
yeah.
like
yeah, exactly.
you gotta care about you don't gotta care about yourself, but you definitely gotta care about that life growing inside. You gotta care about that life growing inside you.
Exactly, like accountability. Once again, hold yourself accountable for your
Yeah.
actions. And hell, getting back to the whole Nikki thing,
And I go on top of that.
like getting back to the whole Nikki thing, if
Uh
you're a person who has a established position of power,
huh.
you're actually responsible for being the guiding light to the people that come behind you, whether you want it or not.
Right.
Man. Just
That's
like
true.
it's just like look, what came to me at the top of my head, it kind of reminds me of what she went through with Lil Kim. Because like Lil Kim, she was coming at the type crazy for, some behind the scenes type joint, like some behind the scenes beef. You know what I'm saying? So if you went through your idol coming at you for whatever reason, like I'm not saying what the reason is, I don't know, good or bad, like that ain't what I'm caring about right now. But what I am like pointing out is if you're an idol or somebody of influence or somebody who is looked up to, then you got to be like, you know what? My idol, she came at me crazy for whatever reason, but I ain't gonna be like that. I mean, I'm
Right.
not gonna like I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me or come at me crazy, but you know what? Let me just at least extend the olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Like don't use like your position of power, which you so rightfully earn, to be a tyrant or an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And this could
That
have,
is
hey,
true.
man, I'm not just talking like celebrities, like I'm talking about in real life. Like if you know like people are really looking up to you or look to you for leadership, even if you ain't ready or even if you don't think of yourself as a leader, just acknowledge the fact that people actually listen to you. You see what I'm saying? Like people listen
Yes,
to you.
you're
People
influencing somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. People actually rock with you like that. So if you're not gonna look at yourself as a leader, then at least treat it like, okay, let me not like let me not appear perfect, but let me be real with this person. Just be like, look, I'm messed up right now. I ain't the best role model, blah blah blah. But what I will do is I give you my point of view on things, or if you think I can help you out with something, cool. You know what I'm saying? Is that it ain't simple, but it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's simple, but it ain't that simple, and that's just real. That's just real. Like parents, we gotta do what we do regardless.
word up, like I said, like even though parents and like I say this all the time, parents can barely see past their own noses, let alone like 21 years from now.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the same token, they ain't gonna stop them from doing what they need to do.
that's a fact.
Word
It
up.
can't we got children we're guiding here. This is our future.
Yeah, like the children is gonna carry on like what we instilled in them. You know what I'm saying? Like once we return, like we basically passing the torch to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we doing.
Yep, and that's
Like,
just true.
like even with our own flaws and all, because shit, well, I ain't gonna tell the world just yet. You know what I mean? Like I ain't ready for all that. But like I got my flaws for me too. You know what I'm saying? Yet I also know that whoever's around me or is looking up to me, they see something in me. So being that they see something in me, you know what I mean, it's gonna give me that energy. Like you know what, I may be in a messed up position right now, but let me at least be there for this person. And in return, I'm gaining something back. I'm gaining that new spark of life back. Like giving this person what they think that I got, and in return, I'm gaining something from them. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. That
Each
that
one
was
teach one, right? It's something that you might not know that they might know. It's something that you know that they don't know.
yeah, exactly. Like you got life experience while they got fresh energy.
They got a different look.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it's always get a good view from a different set of eyes.
Word up, like Yeah, we ain't too bad to listen to somebody that's younger than us.
No. Yeah, I mean, it's not about the age technically. So what you been, what your life been taught you technically. You got people that's been, crazy stuff more than us, and they may have different experiences.
Word up.
There's people who know how to camp and can survive in the woods. My trauma probably ain't the same. I don't think that I know how to camp in the woods and survive.
Yeah, like
But I'm pretty sure there probably might be, one of the younger cats, can show me some.
yeah, like I may know how to put together words or a resume better than you, but you know how to fix a car. I don't know how to fix cars. So let's trade. You teach me how to, to check the engine, change the antifreeze and all that. And in return, I'll teach you how to put together a resume to the point where you can actually get you into these new like fucking motor companies and things like that. Even trade. It's like a currency exchange, you know what I mean?
I definitely like that courtesy exchange.
Mm-hmm. That was off the top of my head, by the way.
I like that. That was right. That's a fact.
Heard out, like, hey, hell, Melvin from Baby Boy called it the barter system. Like, if you don't got no money, then you gotta have something to equal value to trade. You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody provides something.
mm-hmm.
Everybody
Shit.
provides something.
Hell, I say this all the time. We are the money. Like, we're the equity. We're the walking and talking equity. We just gotta realize that, and then just really exchange it with each other. Like hell, I'm giving you my time and energy and my knowledge, and you giving me your experience. So
Yeah,
let's do it at the stock market and trade.
you're right. That's a good one. That's a
Mm.
good one.
And that's crazy. I know. We said we wasn't going to really delve into it like that, but I ain't gonna hold you. I like to flow this conversation, and it's been like an hour and 17 minutes.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I said I know we wasn't really going to talk about like any particular subjects. Well, the subject that we was actually going to talk about, the whole Nikki and the Glorilla and the fucking Rashawn joint. But yo,
Right.
this turned out to be pretty good, and we've been on here for like an hour and 17 minutes though. Like we just flowing with it.
Right. You know how we do. I mean, we talk about a lot. The thing is that aside from our show and our podcast is that we talk like this about different things like this on a regular or just off the just we woke up. Oh look, bro, I seen this. Did you hear about this? This sound crazy to you? Cause man, that sound crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Like this is what it is. And it's good that we take that time out to do have little things like this. You know? Every
Mm-hmm.
time, what is it? You can you can paint a you can plan a pretty picnic, but you cannot predict the weather.
Exactly. And that's the quote from my man Three Stacks. By the way, we
You
old
already
heads.
know that my boy.
You can plan the prayer. You can plan the prayer the picnic, but you
You
can't
can't
predict the
predict the
weather.
weather.
That's
That is my boy right there. I love that.
heard us. Shout out to Three Stacks. You know what I'm saying?
That's that work right there. I'm gonna have to play that when we finish.
Hell yeah. Shit.
But this
Hmm.
was good. This is definitely good. Definitely been a lot of things going on in today's world.
Yeah. And on
Basically, moving forward with our positivity, spreading our positivity. We got people who look up to us, keep influencing the ones we do because you got to start somewhere and everybody starts somewhere. And you don't just come out here and you just keep it's there. No, you got to go get it. It's not going to be handed to you. You gotta work for it. You gotta put in some hard work.
And trust me, folks, we definitely do a lot behind the scenes. Like we make it look good, we having fun, we smiling, we laughing. But hey yo, this joint actually takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, behind the scenes.
I'm not even gonna lie. When we thought about, this whole situation and getting it jumping and stuff, I didn't think it was gonna be this much work, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is worth it. I don't know. I did having to do work, but I didn't think behind the scenes was gonna be as tough as it's been.
Where was mom?
Nah, not like that. No, not like that, but like that hard work, boy. I tell you, it's also it's time knowing how to manage and stuff like that. We all know I don't know how to manage no time.
Word. Hey yo, and the crazy thing about it is I was talking to my man Rel about this a few times, and free my boy Rel, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the main ones, telling me I should start a podcast. But anyway, folks, when Lay actually presented this idea to me finally, because I was getting this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, podcast? The hell, I ain't doing no podcast. Who in the hell gonna hear what the hell I got to say? You know what I'm saying? But
a few people.
Word up. But Lay, she managed to finally convince me, because anybody that knows anything about free, I'm not I'm hesitant with that type of thing, you know what I mean? Especially being on a public platform like this. I'm like, what?
Right.
You not getting on out my face with that. Heard up. Hey yo, remember the Big Mama movie when when the Reverend with the microphone and Martin Lawrence character space? Like, boy, you better get that mic about my face. Move, Reverend.
Back up off me, bro.
Heard up, shit, late no. I'm the same way. I'm like, the fuck, get that camera in my car face. What you doing?
Yo, that's a fact. See, we definitely been doing a great job, for the most part. On the takeoff, it was an idea.
Word up.
It was and then we just stuck with it, man. Cause you people can have 1,010 goals. My goal in life is to become a millionaire. My goal in life is to have a doctorate degree. My goal in life is to own a house. My goal in life is to get a car. My goal in life, we can have a lot of goals, but the point is if you stick to your goals. You can't just talk about it, you gotta be about it.
Word up, and just like we discussed at the beginning of our this live right here, you have to be prepared to take on any adversary in any shape or form, and it's gonna come in every direction, even in directions where you least expect it. It's gonna come. But
you're gonna go through some things that you probably thought you really like. A lot of the stuff that we've already been through during this whole making of the Free Lay show is crazy.
I mean, we ain't gonna tell y'all right now. We'll tell y'all it's down the line.
Story for down the line, but you laugh because you even thinking about it now. I'm pretty sure we haven't even reached the pinnacles of the craziness that we are going to experience together during this show. So I look forward to it. We're gonna come out on top anyway.
Hurry up, man. Shit, but
we're gonna make it. We're gonna pull through,
Word up. Even though we didn't start off the live like that, but we're gonna end on the positive note. So, Lay, you ready?
I'm ready.
We say, everybody, this is Free.
And this is Lay.
And you tuned in to the Free Lay
show.
So, on that note, we're about to sign off. We might touch this up. Maybe we won't. But until then, until the next announcement of the next episode, we're going to say peace.
Peace.